Is it happening? Are we live? Is anybody there? Oh, yeah. Oh, I think we're live. Wonderful. Hello, hello, hello. What is up? Hello, Sari. Hello. I've just got your request through. Thank you so much. I've got those lined up on the Tuesday and the Thursday. Hey, Christy. How's it going? So, it is Tuesday, as I'm sure you are all aware. Now, had some technical difficulties on Saturday, which absolutely sucked. And it's been a lot of work, honestly. Like, I removed like 150 gigabytes of, like, I'm not going to tell all the boring stuff, but some kind of weird choke point going on with the computer, and I think it came down to Google Chrome in the end, that something with that was slowing it right down. But I've gotten rid of Google Chrome and I'm using Safari, and like I did quite a long test yesterday and it was all good. And then I tested it again today and it was bad. So then I had to fix a load more stuff. So it's been a little bit stressful. But I think, touch wood, I'm to the bottom of it now. I think it's all gonna work fine. This is indeed a replacement for Saturday. So I've taken the Saturday lineup and I've thrown it all onto today. So this is going to work as usual, as it would on a Friday, same time. And yeah, we're gonna be getting into some music. There is space for some more requests if anybody hasn't made one. Vidon says, did you see Jeff Castellucci's teaser today? The dwarves are back. Should be public in a very few days. Amazing. I did not see that. That's tremendous. Hello, Pyrola. What's up? Yeah, that will be awesome with the dwarfs. Hello, Jay. So if there is anybody who didn't want their Saturday request played today, I said last time, if you want me to move it over, then I went blank then. Everything just left my brain. Then, yeah, you can still move it over to Saturday if you can't make today or anything like that. But nobody's done that. Everybody seems cool for today, so all good. Pete says, cool. I left the stream on Saturday for about 30 minutes and it was gone. Yeah, like I just couldn't get it working in the end. And since that stream, I've been testing and changing things and testing and changing things. So, yeah, it was yeah, it's been a bit of a pain. Hopefully I've got to the bottom of it now. I'm like a tiny bit nervous still, because there's been a few times I've thought I fixed it and I've tested it and it's great. Like yesterday I was testing it on like max settings, super HD, really fast, everything, like really pushing the computer, and it was like, this is fine. And then today it was lagging again. I was like, okay, I need to change more things. So hopefully everything I've done has sort of sorted all of the issues. How big is the RAM on your Mac? 32 gigabytes. Yeah, looking over my laptop and stuff, it's like it's more than good enough to do what I'm doing. It's just there was some kind of issue on there. I think it all came down to Google Chrome in the end. I think that was the big culprit. Jay says, Pirello, I'm so sorry for the middle of the night ping. Had no idea that was a thing. Pirello says, no worries, Jay. Thanks for understanding. What's the middle of the night ping? I'm intrigued. Yeah, 32 gigabytes should be more than fine. Should be more than fine. It really should. Like, it's a really good laptop. And honestly, like, I will edit a video on this in like 4K, like a 2-hour video, and not have a problem. Using like DaVinci Resolve and stuff, and I'll be using Logic Pro, and I'll work on a file that's got like 100 tracks on it, and it's fine. So it's a really good it's a really good laptop. It's just, yeah, some kind of like streaming issue. Jay says, I replied on Discord and sent a notification. Gotcha. I thought it might be something like that. Sunny today. I don't know how it was wherever you are in the world, but today suddenly felt like summer. Weird. Still cold, but like lovely. What's up, Ems? How's it going? Pete says, I use Reaper for vid and audio. Cool, Reaper. Is that for editing? Cool. Vidone says, I don't think you've reacted to Jeff's first Middle Earth tune, Misty Mountains, correct? If you haven't, I'll go request it. I have not. I'm pretty sure. Let me double check really quickly. I've tested the stream 3 times today. Oh, it's locked me out of studio on there. It's all gone strange because I'm now using Safari instead of Chrome. I know how I can search. I can search on here. Don't have to go into studio. Let me see now. So, Misty Mountains. Yeah, no, I have not. Yes, Song of Durin. I See Fire. And that's it. Yeah. I have no memory of it, so should be all good, Vidone. Yeah. Awesome, Vidone. Thank you. Sorry, he doesn't sleep. Pete says yes, and recording too. Awesome. I've never used that before. M says, all good. Didn't remember you mentioning a live for tonight, so I only spotted you by chance. I kept getting Twitch notifications from you, Dan. Was that you testing the stream? It certainly was. And yesterday, Joe and Jack Fly came on the stream and we had a chat just while I was testing stuff out. They were like, hello? I was like, oh. They're like, do you know you're streaming? Yeah. Just testing it out. So done a bunch of tests. I've probably done like 5 streaming tests since Saturday. With recording and stuff like that. So yeah, fingers crossed. We're putting that in the rear view. We're moving forward, better than ever, stronger, and going to get into some awesome music. We've got some really cool stuff lined up today, so that's going to be a lot of fun. I watched Louis Theroux yesterday, Inside the Manosphere. It's like the most watched thing on Netflix right now, isn't it? Terrifying stuff. It's odd, isn't it? Because like it's so close in terms of there is a system set up that, you know, everybody is somewhat oppressed and stuck in a bit of a hamster wheel, you know, but the people responsible, that's kind of the patriarchy, isn't it, that's responsible for that. And like that's the people in power controlling those things, the corrupt people in power. But instead of blaming them, these guys blame women and immigrants. It's like, So it's yeah. I really don't know how they got there. It's yeah. It was very unsettling to watch. It was tough. I recommend it though. It's a very good documentary. Louis Theroux is very good. Pete says, you scared the crap out of me on Sunday when I was driving. My phone pinged for about 3 minutes when you dropped your Patreon stuff. No, why does it do it in like multiple emails? Why doesn't it just do one email? Like, Dan's uploaded 8 videos. Does it give you 8 individual notifications? Because that's crazy if it does. How many you got on the docket for tonight? I think it's 24. So if you want to make a request, Ems, absolutely feel free. Sari says yes. Is that a yes to it comes through as individual notifications? That's madness. Yeah, wake up to lots of Dan messages. That's why I have all pings off. Yep, all individual ones. I'll go to my emails and have like 20 from you. I'm so sorry, guys. That's so annoying. Okay. I'm going to make a note of that as well. See if that's something I can fix. It's an uphill battle sometimes. Can I? I'm sort of reaching around my phone to type now. This is weird. To stop spamming people. There we go. Can I change pattern Patreon to stop spamming people? Good. Chrissy says, I don't have any pings, so no biggie. Vidone has just dropped to buy me a coffee. Pyrola says, yeah, I turned off email notifications for your Patreon. I got too annoyed with lots of emails. Yeah, I think that's the move. If I can't fix it, is put me on mute, you know? Nobody needs that much down. Sari says, defeats the purpose of pings when you have to turn all your pings off for the Patreons and Discords you're in, if your phone just dings all day. Yeah, that's mad. Oh, it's past 1:30. It's time to move over to Twitch, everybody. Let's do it. All right, let's get into some music. I will see you over there in just a moment. Peace and love, guys.